Hi, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to For Your Conviction Healer, which is me. I'm Ether. Welcome to the channel. Uh, Before I do get started with the energy pool for 6/13/2023, I just want to say that I am highly grateful and appreciative for the viewing, the likings, the interaction with the channel. I also want to give a big round of applause and commitment to other readers that have been putting out content. I've been watching some of my favorite readers for like the past week or two, and a lot of the content that they have been putting out has been confirming the things that I have been picking up on myself in my personal life intuitively. So thumbs up to those beautiful women and men out there in the community. So the videos that I will be posting today were pre-recorded yesterday to be posted, but it was taking hours to load. So the divine energies were stated in all three of the videos that will be posted later on throughout the day, which were the mutable, carnal, and fixed signs. And the divine energies on yesterday had something to do with making no judgments, facing your shadow, remove darkness from the world, the number one intention, that balance, that earth angel energy with the temperance, as well as the positive outcomes with the sun. So I don't want to try to waste too much time on uh, that. So because that was yesterday's in the past, So today, for June 13th, Tuesday, June 13th, 2023, I will pull one card for the energy today, and let's see what we have here. Okay, I think I'll pull all the cards and then I'll read into them. So we have two here. I only wanted one. I'll look at them. So we have retreat, reevaluate your priorities, and live life to the fullest. So there's something here you need to pull your energy back from, as I'm seeing. Could be this, it could be a message from me. Try to take myself out as much as I can. Reevaluate your priorities, the things that are most important in this time. Nurture yourself first. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Overall energy is accept what is dying. Now let's raise up this divine energy for the remainder of the day. Okie dokie. One card, please. Holy spirit. Thank you. Overall energy is your sensitivity is a gift. Okay. I am fulfilled by love. All right, let's get some wisdom. I am going to incorporate the one African goddess oracle card as well with the energies for today. Okay, Holy Spirit, one wisdom card. Thank you. Invitation. Awesome, 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 awesome. Overall energy reassess. So we got some required messages here thus far. I will read into the foundations of these cards as soon as I get every one card that we need from every deck that I personally own. Okay. Let's pull African Goddess really fast. I get to shuffle. I'm gonna do a quick shuffle. Okie dokie. Thank you. Oh, wait. I had a few here. So I did see scarcity, so someone could have some type of lack mentality at this moment while they're going through this awakening and trying to obtain a harvest of something that has been planted or sown in some type of endeavor, whether that's a relationship, work, personal dealings, home, life, car, whatever it is. Okay, we have miracles coming out. Intriguing. It's number 42. Overall energy, desire, which is the number 8. Alrighty, let's pull one tarot from Light-Seer. What is this? Oh, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Temperance at the bottom of the deck again. Temperance, we're still in that temperance energy, so that might be all week, if not all month long. This is Pride Month. This is Gemini season. We're not far away from Cancer season, so it could be something about the Earth Angel, some type of balance, duality that is needed in this time. Pulling one card from the Waite. One card, please. One card. Pull this one. We have the Seven of Cups. Okie dokie. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So let's get into it with the divine energy for today speaks of nurture yourself first. In this deck, I believe there are 63 cards. So this will make nurture yourself first the 11th card of the deck, which will be found on page 23, which will be a tower moment for some. Not all. There's also good towers and bad towers, so just be mindful of that as well. So, nurture yourself first. It's time to stop over giving to others, whether they're family, friends, or even co-workers. Turn your attention inward and give yourself what you need at this time. If you don't, excuse me, if you don't, you may become overdrawn, overworked, overextended, all signs that you have fallen out of balance and need more nurturing and self-care. Check in with yourself. Are you being insensitive or unresponsive to your personal needs, physical, emotional, or spiritual? Are you overly concerned with the demands of those around you? Your divine energy is calling you to bring your life into balance by becoming more sensitive and responsive to your needs. Take time and make space for yourself without guilt or defensiveness. If you don't respond to your own needs first, you won't truly have energetic fuel to love or assist anyone else. It's kind of crazy because I think one of the readings I said that in yesterday. Okay, it was mutable. It was a mutable sign. Thank you. I think it was a mutable sign reading. I said something like this. Your divine invitation, don't believe that it's better to give than to receive. And recognize that only when giving and receiving, you are in balance. Does life flourish at let me read that sentence again. That was so retarded. Don't believe that it's better to give than to receive. And recognize that only when giving and receiving you are in balance does life flourish for all. Self-care is the only way to advance for your life at this time. So wow, that's a confirmation from the readings on yesterday about self-love and making sure that you take care of yourself first before you can do anything for anyone else. Kids, family members, anything of that sort. You have to be in a state of fullness within yourself so that you can be able to pour back out into others. It's kind of like what I was saying. So we have I am fulfilled by love, which is found on page 104, which is a 5. Let's find out what card this is associated with, or what chakra, excuse me, the chakra and or yeah, the chakras and their placements. Okay, so all right, let's go. So here we go. I'm fulfilled by love is considered light. Well, not the card, but the color and the background. So it's considered a soul star. The color of this card is called magenta. It says the soul star is the energetic gateway around 6 to 12 feet above the crown of the head. So above the head, it has nothing to do with our body, but it's the atmosphere above our head, 6 to 12 feet above our head. So technically that domain, that power in the ethers, which which we would call the energetic waves of the air, right? Okay, so it says above the crown of the head. It's visualized as a three-dimensional star known as the Markaba. Okay, it is one of the higher chakras that becomes accessible to us when the Kundalini pierces the crown chakra and opens up our direct experience of the divine. It holds our soul's purpose, our karmic lessons, and our soul's potential. Energetically, it's through this chakra that we open the door to higher dimensions, spiritual guides, and a deeper understanding of why we have come to this planet. The Soul Star cards are about revisiting old lessons or stories that could be blocking our experience. Wow, okay, of abundance and purpose. These messages are about uniting the spiritual self with the human world so that we can make this world a brighter place to be. By facing our old stories, clearing our conscience, and becoming aware of our own impact, we begin opening up the channels to the higher realms where we can begin to perceive divine guidance and experience our spiritual guides in a more versatile way. Ew. Okay. So I am fulfilled by love. When you pick this card, there's a good chance that you've experienced fear, separation, and heartache in this lifetime. Somewhere in your past, you've been made to feel that you have to fight to be loved or prove your worthiness to receive the acceptance of others. In the past, this has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've spent time and energy revisiting the old wounds in an effort to build yourself back up and move forward into a new experience. You are now at a crucial point on your spiritual journey where you have realized that love isn't something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. You have recognized that it doesn't just come through relationships or external experience, but is your natural state of being. Now, you are realizing that fulfillment doesn't come through anything external either, but the recognition that you are a spark of magnificence from the heart of the universe. You are part of the bigger picture. You are love embodied. The vibe of the day. I am fulfilled by love because love is who I am. I am fulfilled by love because love is who I am. I am fulfilled by love because love is who I am. Okay? So again, nurturing yourself first is going to make you fall back in love with yourself. It's kind of what I'm getting at from there. The wisdom that we have is invitation. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. So at this time, as you can see, everything is banking on love. This is again, the rainbow month of pride. It's all about love, self-love, loving everybody, no matter who you are, brown, black, purple, yellow, alien, dog, fish, cat, love is in the air, okay? That's why I personally always so adamant, like, Gemini's are the best. Regardless of what the astronomical chart says about the seasons and the quarters of our year, right? Anyway, we have the words that are here highlighted in this. My son put makeup on my face, excuse me. Try to wash it off, it's still there. So the words we have here that are speaking out in love is, remain calm, love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, fun, and adventure. So start to invite yourself into speaking positive over your life. And we're going to go ahead. This is the first time I'm doing this. We have card 42. I think there's about 44 cards out of this deck, if I'm not mistaken. 42, 40, we have 44 cards. And here we have, I think it's Azalea, if I'm not mistaken. I hate saying names, but she's the goddess of miracles in Haiti. She's the temple of high priestess, so she's one of the high priestesses of this deck, and her element is bush, so that has something to do with earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Mambo priestess, Isaiah is a wise Haitian Iwa deity, queen of the market, riches, and sacred intentions. Respect her as the highly venered spirit of the first priestess. So she's one of the first priestesses. Her guidance says, you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. The embodiment of her says, you claim you want miracles, but you take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. This goddess's declaration says, my life is full of miracles. My life is full of miracles. My life is full of miracles. So 4, 5, 6, if you dupe this number 42 is a 6, so 6 can be significant, 4, 2, and or 42. Okay, so that is pretty cool to me so far. So we're gonna go ahead and look into this 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so in the Light-Seer, it's the same thing as traditional tarot. Light-Seer says one-way flow of abundance, over giving or over receiving, hoarding and holding on to what you have, choosing not to help, being uncharitable, selfishness, ulterior motives, inability to accept help. This card reading says, well, in the book, I'm reading from the book, it says being open to give to others and to receive from others are excuse me, are states that we must all cultivate. This card asks you to experience these consciously. How does helping others make you feel? It feels good, right? Abundant, heart centered, gifting your time, money, or energy to someone else will open up the floodgates of new resources coming your way. Be generous with everything you have learned and remain conscious of the flow of abundance from the universe. Consider these sacred dualities, learning and teaching, receiving and giving, accepting and offering. Open your heart to this sacred balance of energy and fill in any gaps you have around scarcity and abundance. It will imbue your life with compassion and generosity and usher in new states of prosperity. Donating your energetic resources to help others will be life-changing for those in need. Choose a cause that moves your soul and watch your feelings of prosperity shift. I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. Again, say it about 3 times if you can, just so it can be said in the atmosphere or in your heart and your soul, right? I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. Okay, so for 6 of Pentacles to come out in reverse is, not saying that you're holding on to what you have, but I feel like with all the oracles that came out today for the one card, it is a time to draw back, okay? And more so give yourself what it is you need in this time so that you can give to others. Because if you're depleted from your energy, if you're depleted from your love, if you're depleted from whatever it is that you obtain in your gifts or your talents that helps others in the making, or in your community, in your society, in your group, for those that are out here. It's a time right now to just be a little bit, selfish, not too much, but be a little bit selfish and do what you need to do. Just right now is not a time to help others. Maybe it's more so to help yourself. Reevaluate your priorities. The card we have for the Waite, excuse the demonstration because I said these cards are old, is the 7 of Cups. So it does talk about illusions as well as procrastination. Maybe this was a time for you supposed to maybe been pulled back your energy a long time ago, but you didn't. So you procrastinated and now you're depleted. And it feels like everything might be, haywire right now, a little hectic. Another thing that the 7 of Cups talks about is, having multiple options, multiple avenues, multiple choices to choose from. If you have been, I don't want to speak about it, but if you have been in some type of turmoil between relationships and partnerships, there could be other avenues, but I just feel like right now the main guidance for today, if not for the remainder of this week, the remainder of this month, will be definitely to pour this love, pour this energy, pour this time back into yourself. So, with that being said, again, this is for your conviction healer. I am Ether. Thank you for joining us for our energetic daily read. And until next time, later.